Miss Ferguson with MediSweet Herbals, and today I'm going to show you how to use the herb ginger. Over the next few episodes, I'll tell you about common household herbs that you have in your kitchen cabinet and may not know can be used as a medicinal herb. And it's definitely no fun waking up in the middle of the night with a sore throat or a cough and suffering through it because the drugstore is closed and won't be open for another 4 to 5 hours. A lot of herbal remedy books written today contain a lot of exotic foreign herbs that may be easily accessible in California but are not available here in Central Arkansas. But not to worry, I guarantee that you have something right in your own kitchen that can easily be made to give you some relief. So the topic today is on ginger, and most cooks in this area are not usually in the habit of purchasing fresh ginger unless it's for a specific recipe such as an oriental dish of some sort, but it is found in all grocery stores in this area, from Walmart to Kroger to Country Mart. Ginger products are known as being an ingredient in ginger ale, ginger snap cookies, and ginger bread. Ginger is found in the produce section and runs about $2.98 a pound. Kind of looks like this. It's a root, and you just break off however much you need. It's kind of like bananas. You don't have to buy the whole bunch if you just want one banana. So you just break off however much you want, bag it up, take it to the front, and they will charge you by the pound. It's very easy. To store ginger, what you want to do is you want to take it and place it in a Ziploc bag and seal it shut, and you want to put it in your crisper drawer, and it will last for 8 weeks or longer. My first experience with fresh ginger and using fresh ginger was before I became a master herbalist, and I was flipping through the TV channels and I came upon Martha Stewart making fresh ginger tea, and I thought it looked so easy and just really a good beverage to drink, and that I tried it myself. And it was basically just cutting the ginger into matchstick type pieces and boiling it in water, and that's all there was to it. Very easy. I do not peel mine, and I do not put mine in matchstick pieces. That's a little neurotic for me. I cut it into coins, since ginger is kind of cylindrical in shape, and it's just easy just to cut across and make coins out of it. I'm not going to eat it, so I don't need to worry about peeling it. When I'm done with it, I'm just going to strain it into my cup. I'm going to put that, probably about 2 tablespoons, into a small saucepan. I'm going to add about a pint of water, and then I'm going to boil it, bring it to a boil, and once it heats up pretty hot, I'll turn it down a little bit and just let it slow boil for about 20 minutes. Ginger is different from making other types of teas such as chamomile or catnip or green tea, because those types of teas are made with flowers or leaves, and they're more fragile. It's easier to get the flavor and the chemical components out of them, as opposed to ginger. Ginger is a very fibrous, woody type root, and it needs to be boiled or simmered for 20 minutes in order to get the flavor and the medicinal properties out of it. I boil it for 20 minutes, let it cool, and then I'll add something like stevia or cinnamon, or you can add anything you want, lemon, just to flavor it however you want. It really doesn't matter. You're not going to hurt it in any way. You're only enhancing the flavor, and ginger by itself is really good. Sometimes you can get it a little too hot or spicy, and you can just tone it down by adding just a little more water and kind of thinning it out. The medicinal dose for ginger is 1 cup 3 times a day. Ginger is an amazing herb, and it has the capacity to do several things. The biggest reputation it has is that it helps stomach queasiness. It is both an anti-emetic or anti-nausea herb. A lot of people use it when they go on cruises. They'll take some form of ginger with them. And it's also a carminative. A carminative is a type of medication that will break up gas in the stomach. So ginger does both of those things. It helps with nausea and it acts as a carminative. It is also a warming herb, and when you drink it, you can actually feel your body kind of flush. It just opens up the capillaries and you feel your body warm up. As a master herbalist, I use ginger in conjunction with some of my other herbs because it helps get that herb into the bloodstream faster. It opens up the capillaries, and then the main herb that I want to use goes into the body more efficiently and easier. Ginger is also an anti-inflammatory and an antiseptic herb. It makes it valuable to take, especially if you have the colds and the flu. And it also helps to inhibit coughing. There have also been claims that ginger helps to lower high blood pressure and diminish arteriosclerosis, which are the plaques that form in the arteries and veins with heart disease. So, in conclusion, you can use ginger as a spice, and you can use it as a mild beverage depending on how much you use, but in heavier doses you can use it as a beneficial medicine. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode on ginger, and hopefully you'll pick some up at the store next time. Keep it in your baggie, in your refrigerator, just in case you need it. It will always be there. And once again, this is Chris Ferguson with Medisweet Herbals, and here's to your health.